She thought it was just her first period, but in the blink of an eye, her powers activated and the blood pierced right through her mother's throat. Mom died instantly. Then her dad rushed in, only to meet the same fate. And her little sister, she saw everything.
You killed them. You're a monster.
From that moment on, Marie hated her powers, hated what they did to her family. But she knew one thing: if she didn't learn to control them, she'd only hurt more people. So she trained, day by day, drop by drop, until the government showed up. In this world, if you're a super-powered teen, you don't get to choose your future. At 18, you're tested. Pass the test. You go to superhero college, fail, and you end up in a psych ward. Marie passed. She was sent to Godolkin University, run by Vought, of course. She thought it was a dream. It wasn't. Her very first day, she's assigned to the School of Crime Fighting. Wait, no. She got stuck in the School of Performing Arts. Yeah, the one for supers who sing, dance, and act. She didn't come here to be a pop star. She came to be a real hero. Marie tried to transfer, but before she could even meet the professor, she got stopped by a mysterious assistant who instantly morphed into a man. That was Jordan Lee, number 2 student on campus. Yeah, they switched genders and powers on the fly. Wild. But Marie wasn't giving up. She begged to switch schools. The professor laughed her out the door. They didn't see her as a hero. Not yet. Then one day, chaos broke out. A rogue student started trashing everything, smashing guards, flipping cars barehanded. Marie stepped up, using her blood powers to stop him. Almost worked. Until he broke free again. That's when the trash can took him out. No joke. Turns out it was all thanks to Andre, the school's number 3 student and son of a famous superhero. He liked Marie, invited her to a party, introduced her to the top 5. But Marie couldn't relax. She was still stuck in the wrong school, still seen as a nobody. Then the golden boy, Luke, top of the class, told her the truth. Being a hero isn't what it seems. Sometimes he wishes he could trade places with her. At the party, Andre lost control of his powers. A civilian was hurt. And guess what the other students did? They ran. Marie stayed. The sight of the blood brought back memories. But this time, she didn't panic. She moved her hands, and the blood flowed back into the injured man's body. His heart started beating again. He lived. Overnight, Marie became an internet sensation, the girl who healed with blood. But instead of getting rewarded, the school made her a scapegoat. They expelled her. Why? Because someone had to take the fall, and it sure wasn't going to be one of the top 5. For Marie, it meant one thing. If she got kicked out now, she'd be locked up in a psych ward for life. So she made her choice. No more waiting, no more begging. She was done being underestimated. It was time to show them all what real power looks like.